All right, good morning, guys. So it's a new week for me. It's Monday, the 23rd of February, and yesterday I posted my fight week vlog, and I've had some really lovely comments and messages about it overnight. So I've woken up to some lovely things, and one thing I was asked is if I can film more day in the life content. So I thought, here we go. Here's a day in my life. I'm a pro Muay Thai fighter. I'm based here in Phuket in Thailand for the next 5 months, and I'm going to be training and fighting. And so on the agenda today is I have a one-to-one booked with my head coach at 10:30. It is currently 9:30, so I've got a little bit of time. I'm going to do a little warm-up run before that one-to-one session, have the hour with my coach, and then I'll come home, have some lunch. I've got some editing to do for my freelance marketing work, and then straight back to the gym this afternoon for a 2-hour session. So yeah, I'd love to bring you along with me. I'd love to vlog as much as possible and show you what a day in my life is actually like. So I've been here in Thailand for about 5 weeks now, so I have a good understanding of what my weekly routine looks like, how to manage my training and my rest. But I can also answer some more questions and explain more about life out here as I go through this vlog. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy. And the vlog I mentioned just a minute ago is my fight week vlog. I recorded and documented my entire fight week, which was about 2 weeks ago now. And I'm so proud with the video. I'm so proud of the fight itself, but I'm so proud of what the video is and how it's turned out. And so click up here to go and watch it. Please like and comment on this video, on that video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd hugely appreciate it. It helps me out massively. I'm so excited because to have this sort of feedback on such a long form piece of content is just, yeah, it makes me so happy. I was so worried no one would watch it because it's 40 minutes long, which I understand is a long time. Anyway, so here is a day in my life as a pro Muay Thai fighter. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you my little outfit for the day. I know some people aren't really interested in this sort of stuff, but some people are. So here is my outfit. Got my little Gymshark shorts, Gymshark sports bra and a vest. Got my running kit here and hand wraps and a towel, and I'll pack my bag with you guys in a moment. So yes, I'm just gonna get changed and get ready, and then I will speak to you in a moment. Okay, so I'm out on the balcony. It is very hot and I'm already sweating, and I have to wear sunglasses to talk to you guys. But I just thought I'd pack my bag with you. So I have got this bag, which I bought out here from Optimum Nutrition, which is perfect for my kit that I need for the daily Muay Thai sessions. Inside the bag, I do have some electrolytes, my gum shield, mozzie spray. I do have my own skipping rope, which I highly recommend because sometimes using the gym skipping rope, it's not the right length for you and it can get really frustrating. So my own skipping rope and a tripod, which I use quite a lot actually. I set it up with my phone and film pad rounds and bag rounds. So that's very useful. This is super light. I think I got it from TikTok shop. Really easy to carry around and to use. Also got spare running socks if I need it. So then in the bag, obviously I've got my 10-ounce gloves. So these are twins gloves. Now these are about 2 years old, but since being out here, the colouring is coming off of them. I think because I'm using them so much and I'm drying them out in the sun, and so the purple is coming off, but that's fine. I'll buy new ones before I go home. So I chuck them in a little bag and then pop that in my kit bag. I'm already sweating. I haven't even ran yet and I'm already sweating. I got a little towel because you sweat so much out here, I just showed you. And I got these from 7-Eleven and I think they were like £3 or something, and I just wash and use them again. So that's really good. And then hand wraps. So my gym can give out hand wraps for free. You like borrow them, but I'd rather have my own, and I wash them and I make sure they're nice and clean, and I can wrap my hands myself. And then as I'm running this morning, got my running shoes, running hat and running belt. And now this is just me being a bit of a princess. I like the sun out of my eyes and I like my phone around my waist. Something which I bought out here, which I do recommend, is a running shoe or trainer wash bag. So obviously I'm using my trainers an awful lot and they get a little bit dusty. and I don't want to put them in the washing machines here because they could just get destroyed. So you put them in this bag, which has kind of got this textured fabric in the middle. I'll show you, like this. And it just means your shoes are protected. You zip them up and then you chuck them in the washing machine and they don't get destroyed. So useful, very glad I bought that, very glad. And then obviously I'm gonna buy a big water on the way there from 7-Eleven and an electrolyte drink, which is a Gatorade, which helps me out when I'm feeling it in the rounds. But yeah, that's my bag basically. I pretty much take all of that and a heart rate monitor, which I'll wear for pretty much everything. So yeah, I'm about to head off to the gym and I'll probably see you on my run. So the idea of this run is not to completely fry me or test my cardio. It's just to warm up, get a bit of a swell and get all my joints and muscles working because I had a rest day yesterday. So I just want to make sure I'm completely warm and ready for my one-to-one. But yeah, I've got this road which is flat-ish. There's a slight incline, but the ground is not rocky or bumpy or whatever. So it's just easy to run on, and I just go back and forth on this road. Probably look like a mad woman. And here is a building site. And I did this run on Saturday, 2 days ago, and the builders are just staring at me. I think I went past them probably about 10 times. But, oh yeah, there's some builders there. But yeah, running for fighters shouldn't really fatigue you. We're not runners, we're not endurance athletes. We need to prioritise our conditioning for our sport-specific training. So if I'm trying to do this run and complete a 5k PB, completely wrong. Got a fight in 2.5 weeks. I don't need to do that. After the fight, different. After the fight, I want to do the Big Buddha run here, which is 4 kilometres uphill. But I'm hesitant to do it in a fight camp because I don't want it to blow out my calves. So you have got to make smart decisions there. But yeah, I'm going to do about 15-20 minutes. I sound out of breath, but I think it's just because it's so freaking hot. And yeah, it's uphill this next bit, me turning around there. So yeah, just thought I'd give my little opinion on running for fighters. And yeah, I'll see you back at the gym. Back. Oh my gosh, let me get my microphone so you guys can hear me properly. Where is my microphone? Okay, I don't know where my mic. It's right here. I think this is connected. Hello, I'm back from my one-to-one. It was really good actually. I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, I'm sweaty. So sweaty. But yeah, no, really good session. I learned a lot more than I would in a class. That's the first one-to-one I've done there. The reason being is on Friday, so 2 days ago, I was given some sponsorship money from a family friend, which I'm very grateful for. Sorry, I'm gonna take this off because I feel disgusting. Face tracking hasn't worked. Come back. Hello. Face tracking. But yeah, a family friend. Oh, this tripod's doing my head in. A family friend has offered to sponsor me and I really appreciate it. So I'm putting that money directly towards my training, towards more one-to-ones, towards day passes at other Muay Thai gyms, towards my recovery and stuff like that. So this morning I got to spend a bit of it with my head coach and I really enjoyed it. So what happens now is I shower and then I'm gonna go get some lunch at Pure Prep and I'll bring you guys with me. But yes, I filmed bits when I was at my one-to-one and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed having a little sneak preview at the session. We finished with some sparring, but I didn't record it. I kind of wish I did because there were certain points which I think would have been really good to look back on. One being he head kicked me. He did this like hand control trick in the sparring and then threw in a head kick. Not hard at all, completely controlled. And it was incredible and I wish I had it on camera. And then some other tricks and stuff which are up here now, so maybe it's best I didn't record it and show you guys. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have a shower and I'll see you guys at lunch. So I'm back from lunch. It is 2:15 and I'm making another meal. So basically because my one-to-one started later in the day compared to what I do, I'd usually do the 8 till 10 Muay Thai public class and my one-to-one started at 10:30 and then I probably got out of the gym close to midday. So my whole day is kind of back a few hours, no, forward a few hours if that makes sense. So usually I have lunch around 11. Today I had it around 12:30, and usually I would have a snack about now because I have training in an hour and 45 minutes. But now I've got to have that snack now anyway, even though I'm not really hungry, but I need to fuel myself. I know if I don't eat or if I eat a small portion, I'll feel it later on in training. So I thought I'd show you what I do for my afternoon snack, basically. And actually, it's the exact same thing as I have for breakfast. And I highly recommend this if you're cutting weight or you have quite a busy lifestyle. It's good to have a staple meal that you know you can make really quickly. It fills you up, it makes you feel good. And so mine is oats. I love my oats, my afternoon oats or overnight oats or whatever you want to call them. It fuels me, it keeps me full and satiated. I get protein in, I get carbs in, and yeah, I just love it. So I just thought I'd show you how I make it. I don't know, that might interest some people. The reason why I wanted an apartment and not a hotel room is so I could do stuff like this and I could make my own food and cut down on costs, because breakfast and afternoon snack, those are two meals, you could call them, well they are meals, where usually I'd have to eat out if I was in a hotel room, but here I can make it myself. So this is now a cooking show. Welcome to Fitter's Food and Wellbeing. I don't know, but you need a bowl, obviously. And then I have bought oats. I bought this from home because I know this is 35 grams of oats. I'm very specific with this sort of stuff, so I know this is 35 grams of oats. But when I first got here, and it was the first night and I was starving because I didn't eat on the flight or something like that, I thought I found oats in 7-Eleven, so I bought it home, mixed it up with some water and put it in the microwave. It came out as like this paste and I was so hungry I didn't really care, and I was eating it. I was like, okay, it's like weird oatmeal, oats, banana flavoured, I didn't even know what it was. Anyway, took a photo, asked ChatGPT, what is this? And it said it was baby food. So I had baby food on my first night here, thinking it was oats. But anyway, now I've got real oats. And again, having an apartment means I have a fridge freezer, so I have my frozen berries. Now at home I do about 100 grams, and because I've done this meal so many times, I can kind of like eyeball it and figure out that's probably about 100 grams. So really exciting, I know, oats and berries. And then you get yourself some drinking water, not tap water. And I just put in enough to basically cover the oats, because I know when the berries defrost in the microwave, that will also create moisture, so the oats don't dry out. Just pop it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. There we go. What should we talk about for 2 minutes? Had really good lunch, had spaghetti bolognese and a protein shake. I love it there. Basically, I have a credit package there, so I've paid them up front and they've given me back free credit. So I think pretty much across all my meals, I get 25%, 30% off because of this credit package. So it's really good. I do love Pure Prep, so easy. And now they know my name and they look after me. And yeah, super easy. And I get meal prep delivered here as well. So in the evenings, I don't have to go out and spend money, because that is a big thing about Thailand. I hope you can't hear the microwave. The thing about Thailand is, yes, it's cheap and your money can go a long way, but also going out, say you want to have 3 meals a day and you don't have a kitchen, so you have to have breakfast, lunch and dinner. You could easily spend like £15 every time, easily, because you're not just getting your meal, you might want a side and you might want 2 drinks or a protein shake or a bottle of water or anything like that, and it just adds up. So I'm really grateful I have my kitchen and microwave and freezer and whatever, so I can prep and cut costs that way, definitely. If I was here short term for like a month, then a hotel room would probably be absolutely fine. Because I'm in this apartment for 6 months, I thought it'd be best to be sensible and get someone with a kitchen. So yeah. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. It should ping in a minute. Just like that. See, I just know what 2 minutes is. This hasn't even got a digital timer on it. I just know, I've done this so many times. It's been 2 minutes. So we're a little bit dry, but that's all right. So I'll show you my oats. Can you even see them? You're on a tripod, so there we go. There's my oats. And what I'll do now is I have big old pot of protein powder, which I got out here. And I take half a scoop. Now I do eyeball this again, and I just figure out what half a scoop is. Riveting content, I know. And then I chuck it on my oats and give it a good mix. If I need to add more water, you can do this with milk. I just save on the calories with water. It's come out all right, actually, that's a good consistency. And then I might put it in for another 30 seconds or so. This is a recipe I've just developed over the years, and like I said, I can eyeball stuff, and I know that it makes me feel fueled and ready. And yeah, I've got a training session in 1 hour and 40 now, so I was going to run before my next training session, but I actually have that food delivery from Pure Prep coming in between 3 and 3:45, so I don't think I can do all of that before the 4 p.m. session, so that's all right. I ran this morning, no stress. Still 2 hours of hard work, and I burnt 850 calories already today by 2:30, which is pretty goddamn good, so it's gonna go bang. So it looks like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but it's really thick, really creamy. It's not watery, it's not too protein powdery, it's just exactly how I like it, basically. I've got this low-fat yogurt from 7-Eleven, Greek yogurt, no added sugar, and I'll put on about 2 tablespoons of that. Super creamy, this, actually. And then if I've got fresh berries, I'll put fresh berries in it. I had coconut shavings, but I finished it this morning, put that on it. I don't really add any honey or anything, just that does me really happy. So that's my 3rd meal of the day. So I have the exact same for breakfast, the exact same quantities, and then I have it in the afternoon as well. So gonna eat that, and then maybe squeeze in a nap. Actually, don't have time. But yeah, usually if I trained for the 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon, I need a nap in the middle of the day, but I have kind of run out of time. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, maybe some more editing and stuff like that. My Pure Prep has arrived, so I'm just gonna go grab it. It's okay. Thank you. So this is all my meal prep. So like I said, this should do me for like 4 days probably. And it has got all the macros on it. And yeah, so that's the plan anyway. Look at that omelette. To get ready real quick, I've got 20 minutes to get myself down the gym for session number 2. I am a little bit tired. I think once I get going, I'll be fine. Anyway, I'll get myself sorted and I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, heading off again for session number 2, and I'll record some bits, not as much as this morning, I don't think, but yeah, maybe my pad rounds or something. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym. Okay, we're back again. Rinse and repeat, honestly. Eat, train, get really, really sweaty, come home, shower, and repeat, basically. But yeah, no, that was another good session. Good session. More, oh God, more sparring at the end. But I was putting into practice what I learned this morning. So that was good. I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. I did feel like I should have napped. Like when I was on the bag at the beginning of the session, I was like, maybe I should have got a nap in, but you live and learn. I did have less time to do what I needed to do just because of how my day was delayed a little bit. Not delayed, but I started my one-to-one later than I'd usually train. And then I had to do some work on my laptop. Got some paid work through, which is really good, but I have to prioritize it, and then that means I can't nap and stuff. So yeah. I am cooked, as the kids say, but yeah, we're gonna shower again, like the 4th time today. Shower, and then I'm actually out of water, so I might go to 7-Eleven and then have one of my meals for dinner. But I think today I've burnt 1,700 calories, and I don't record on my watch, I record on my heart rate monitor, so I'd say it's the most accurate reading you can get. So I try and eat around that, and I have to cut a little bit of weight for the next fight, so I'm going to be in a deficit, but because I've burnt so much today, I can eat more than usual basically, so that makes me very happy. But yes, I'm gonna sort myself out, and don't know when I'll talk to you next. Maybe go to 7-Eleven. There is a night market here, but I think I'm too tired to go. But yeah, anyway, all good here. Okay, so I'm gonna have my dinner. It is still a little bit early, but I am very hungry. I've decided on sweet and sour chicken and rice from Pure Prep, and I'm gonna do some extra veg with it because I like my veg and I like volume eating. So I'm just gonna sort that out now. So it's all done in the microwave. I'm super lazy, honestly. I love cooking at home, absolutely love cooking, love making food for people I care about. Out here, I'm too tired, and a meal prep will do me perfectly. So like I said, this is a sweet and sour chicken with rice, 40 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs. After training, it is vital you get your carbs in and your protein in, because you'll feel it. So that is my big plate of food, look at that. And I had some frozen veg, which I added in. If you finish your training and you go and have an omelette and you're thinking you're getting your protein in, yes, to an extent, but you need carbs. You'll feel awful if you don't have carbs. So don't be scared of carbs, eat your carbs, okay? Yeah, and it doesn't have to be boring chicken and rice. It can be exciting chicken and rice. So for me, this is exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna eat it in bed like a slob and watch Love Island. But yeah, this is like my little nightly routine. Watch a few episodes of Love Island. If I want to edit more, I'll edit more or work on bits and stuff like that. But also I'm watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms on Sky Go, which is the new Game of Thrones series, which I am loving, and it's the final episode, and I'm gonna watch it tonight before bed. But anyway, I'll probably check in with you a little bit later on. Okay, so I'm gonna head to 7-Eleven to just grab some stuff. I'll bring you guys with me. I am shattered. I thought I could go for a massage tonight, but I think I'm just gonna stay in. But yeah, I'll take you to 7-Eleven because I know you guys kind of like that. And yeah, I really want to make a like yogurt bowl, something sweet. Yeah, little pudding that I can have in bed. Anyway, I'll take you with me and I'll see you guys there. I'm just gonna grab some yogurts. I think got like low fat and Greek and some flavoured stuff, and this is quite good actually. I might grab this. But also all their protein milks. I fucking love these. My favourite is not here, how sad. But my favourite is this brand, but in chocolate or in coffee flavoured. They got all sorts actually. Yeah, they love their protein here, which is great. Just spotted this actually, might grab this. Okay. Don't even know what half this stuff is. Seaweed. Crazy stuff. Oh my god, this is all like fish. Yeah, just really snackish, so I want some fish. Brand fish snacks, spicy flavoured. Hot and spicy. I think that'll make me feel sick. So freaking strange. Ooh, popcorn. What's this? Chocolate something. Looks good. Damn. What are you? Okay. Alright, I'm back from 7-Eleven and I just thought I'd show you my little yogurt bowl. It doesn't look like much, but it's Greek yogurt, a pink lady apple, some protein powder, and frozen berries that I'll put in the microwave so it kind of makes them sauteed. Is that the right word? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to have that in bed and I'm going to chill out because I am knackered. I was walking up the stairs to the apartment holding my shopping and 12 water bottles and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. My legs are so tired. Why am I so tired? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've just had a crazy day of training. So yeah, you kind of get used to the work rate and you think some days you haven't worked very hard or it doesn't seem like a lot, but actually when you look at the stats and realise how much you've done, it's kind of mad. Very different to training in the UK, very different. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna tuck myself up in bed and chill out, eat my yogurt and probably watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So yes, I'll wrap the vlog up there. Thank you so much for following my day in the life as a pro fighter in Thailand. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, pop them down below. I'd love to answer them in the next video. Thank you and I'll see you in the next one.